speed than anyone driving in my lane. Then I smile and wave, work and slave, talk to my fans every day. While you trolling, only take breaks to take a shit or masturbate, then claim my life's a piece of cake. Like you could somehow do it even though we know you wouldn't, cause you're too goddamn afraid.
Bro! I said not to pause it, but dude, he's spitting all the facts. Everything he is saying in this video is so relatable to me and so true. Like, he's incredible. Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are reacting to Dax Joker Returns. If y'all haven't watched Dax, go check him out. All his art is incredible. It's really insightful, it's really beautiful. He tackles so many different things in the world that I think should be tackled and should be talked about. So yeah, let's get straight into this. You've listened to Dax whenever I've played him? Yeah. Because I play him a lot. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload. Also dropping merch very soon. Gonna get the date sorted pretty soon. It was meant to be last weekend, but everything went wrong and loads of things haven't really went as planned. So it's gonna be a little late, but it will be done definitely before December. Yeah, before December, definitely. Okay, yeah, right. Let's go. Bullying kills. Why does it, bro? Why does this remind me of my video that I made a couple of weeks ago? This is a clip of what I did.
Right at the start.
Right at the start. It's like so similar. That's weird.
I'm sick, but I already told you that once. That blood you saw last time wasn't fake, it's real. I do my own stunts. That gun had bullets, I just got lucky. I played Russian roulette for fun. That knife was trash, I got it replaced. It didn't cut deep, it was too blunt. That girl's still here, she's sucking my dick. I might have been wrong, she may be the one. We're not in love, but in 2021 I'm going to let her have my son, so we can post and fake happy while our real lives come undone, and stay home and watch reruns. But I don't want you.
This is amazing. I love this so far. When I was in LA, just you know that this happens constantly. Not just in LA, but all over the world, where people just end up having a kid and then try and make it work, you know what I mean? And then pose for it and make it look happy behind closed doors. It's like, nah, this ain't the move. Like, they're not right for each other. It just was a mistake that happened and they had to kind of live with it, you know what I mean? Do you like this so far?
Yeah.
I know it's only 40 seconds in.
It's a bit different to what I listen to. Yeah.
Just sympathy. Fuck your help! Everyone's an expert on everyone else except their fucking selves. Last time that I made a song, I left a lot of shit on that shelf, cause I know you're too weak to hear the truth or care about how I felt in hi comment section. Did you know you're
Oh, yes! Yes, I know I'm a very small YouTuber, but there's a very minuscule number of people that are on my comment section that need that right there, and that's the truth. There's always them negative people that's going to come along and just try and destroy you and take you apart because they are jealous of who you are, what you're doing, or anything. They're just jealous and they try to tear you apart. There's one thing I get quite frequently where it's like, stop pausing the video so much while I'm paused. No, it's a reaction channel. Why would I stop pausing the video? Just go watch the video by itself without me if you want to see it without being paused. Like that makes more sense, does it not?
You and not me and bounce back, cause in life we project our insecurities on people we wish we could be, while blinded by the fact that we're our biggest worst enemies. Yeah, you don't know me, you knew me. You thought Joker was a joke, that's just my life, this ain't no movie. You torment me and abuse me, hunt me, chase me and amuse me. I'm at war inside my mind, my ops are black, they hide at night like...
Okay, this is something that I struggle with so much. So people don't understand this feeling until you start doing something that's to do with YouTube or to do with social media or to do with this facade that everybody has around fame and around getting to that point. And the further I get into doing YouTube, the more I see, and sometimes the less I want to be in this industry, like genuinely, because of the hate that I get from people, the way people talk to you, and the overthinking in my mind. If I put this video up, how will this do? What about the views? What about the likes? What about this? If I don't react to BTS, this other video will get less views than BTS will. Sorry, I'll put my phone on silent. It's a very complex thing in your brain that like overtakes everything else whenever you're just trying to worry about views or just worrying about this, which you shouldn't be, but it just takes over, you know what I mean?
I remember back over the years, like people were saying, you know, YouTube is like really easy. Like a lot of people say it's really easy. You can easily make yourself out there. But the thing is, after seeing you do it over the past almost 2 years now, isn't it?
It's well,
just a year and a half.
Competitively, like daily since February, but I have had a channel for
like
2.5 years.
Like recently, when you're gaining more and more subscribers, I've noticed how stressful it can be. You know, and how much time you have to put into it, and all the people some of the people that comment and they say, oh, they don't like this, they don't realise the amount of time and effort you put into making these videos and editing them. You know, and they probably sit there and they wouldn't even do it themselves.
Yeah, they see the final product. Everyone sees a final product in videos, but they never see the work, the pressure that you put on yourself. I put a lot of pressure on myself to keep uploading and doing a lot, but like the video that I showed at the start, here's another little clip.
For the first time I saw you, I always knew. Little red top and black skirt, this girl hit true. You were a mix of the church choir and the bar stool. Innocent eyes, but a devilish smile.
I get a lot of hate for that, just because it was so different to what I usually do. Usually I do reactions like this, and then I got a lot of dislikes in that video because it was so different. Personally, I think that's my best work. I love it, and I'm going to keep making it.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, that was, like, considering all the other stuff you put up, you know, that was your best so far.
I thought so.
I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm depressed, but cancel culture causing me to say that loosely. Why do you judge if you're not Judy? You're not my friend, you're dead to me. After what you've done, I feel like Uzi. I'm done dealing with these groupies. When they see me, they see food. I feel like sushi. Oh, it's funny, right? Cause it's not happening to you. I wear a size 13 men's. There's no damn way you can walk in my shoes. Take this pain and do what I do while making songs that people use to get through shit I can't get through all day. Laugh, hate, destroy, and constantly ridicule. You guys are pitiful. You take my words and you twist them. That's why I don't want to do interviews. I told my mom I was suicide.
That's something I'm always very scared of. Recently, because of the little bit of growth I've been having, I've been very careful with how I message people and the way I word things, because I have always been terrified of people manipulating my words and using that against me in a couple of years, you know what I mean? And like, say for example, I say something about someone and then they delete a message and it looks like I've said this really horrible thing when really I haven't, you know what I mean? Because they can just construct things and twist your words and make it look horrible for the public. So what he's saying here makes so much sense, and the fact that he's like got 1 million followers more, it's bound to be so difficult. Like, I've 7,000 and I get a lot of like difficulty from it, so imagine having so much more. It's crazy.
What the hell has got into you? I don't know, Mom. Maybe those people who laugh, hate, spin the truth, and pray you fail, and once you do, they start kicking you. Fuck. They try to put me in a hospital bed, diagnose me and stuff me with meds. All it ever did was fuck up my head. They antidepress you until you're depressed again, and then you depend on the pills that made you independent. What a shit.
That's true.
It's another thing. So true. Doctors give you pills to make you better, but all they do is give you something to rely on, and you still feel horrible.
It's like a leverage kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like you have to take it. Like once you start taking it, whether you feel like you should take it or you shouldn't take it, if you start taking it, it's one of those things where you'll be taking it a while, and then you'll feel like you're better, so you can go off them. Then you feel like, oh, I sort of need them.
Yes, yeah, and you go off them, and then it starts a cycle again of trying to get back on. Because you know, the girl that I was seeing over in LA, she would struggle with depression, and she's trying to get off them at the minute, and it's very difficult. I can only imagine how difficult it must be.
I remember how difficult it was me giving up cigarettes. Cigarettes, that was something that
I know, dude.
honestly, I don't think I can manage the old medication and all, because it's a bit more mental than it is physical, really.
It's a lot in your head, like, yeah.
I'm stuck in a cycle. I'm the hero, villain, traitor, and somebody else's idol. I make songs about my broken heart and about the Bible. If you feel depressed or want to kill yourself, I'm not liable. Let me clarify and get this straight. I make songs that no one else can make, that millions love because they relate. Then get half the recognition but twice the hate. Then reinvest and do it all again at a quicker speed than anyone driving in my lane. Then I smile and wave, work and slave, talk to my fans every day while you trolling. Only take breaks to take a shit or masturbate, then claim my life's a piece of cake. Like you could somehow do it even though we know you wouldn't, cause you're too goddamn afraid.
Bro! I said not to pause it, but dude, he's spitting all the facts. Everything he is saying in this video is so relatable to me and so true. Like, he's incredible. He actually is. This was the kind of stuff, like that's why I released my video, like recently, that one that got a little bit of hate. I'm prepared to get a lot of hate for that. I'm prepared to do it. I want to do a lot more of them because I love doing them and they're so much fun and it's me writing from my heart and it's like properly, like everything that I feel is getting put out in paper. It's kind of a bit scary. It gives me anxiety because I'm opening up so much, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's where the true art is and like really, really good art comes from. And he clearly is just opening up in all these and I can't wait to listen to the rest of it.
Happiness comes from within.
Facts.
My circus this time, I'm not in the mood. Go listen to that mainstream music or whatever your friends think is cool. I'll sit here and play the fool while you drool and drown inside my tears that fill Olympic pools. Even Michael Phelps couldn't endure. Furthermore, I'm tired of drinking and waking up on that floor. Tired of living a life I cannot afford. Tired of living my life for people who never saw me as equal, who hate me and just try to ignore. No more, it's war.
Sorry, I know I'm pausing this a lot, guys, but it's just there's so much information in each line. He says, I'm tired of living a life I cannot afford. Like, you would think because he's a pretty big artist, he would have a lot of money. But when you get to that stage, the money that you have to spend time with famous people is ridiculous. Like, say if you go on a night out with an athlete, they get so much money per week. You know what I mean? NFL players, millions. Like, so much money. And then you have to, like, kind of go out and hang out with them, and then they're buying all this, so you buy it. You think £1 million is a lot, but when you start hanging out with people that earn £10 million a month instead of £1 million a month, you know, it's a different story. Like, you have to just live within your means, but it's so difficult in LA and in that industry.
I'm even in the score, killing everyone that walks through that door and tells me I need wings to soar. So let me take that knife and gun and stop pointing them at myself. I've heard enough. It's time for you to feel along with everyone else. Society needs sobriety. We put people down for notoriety. Love in public but destroy them privately. I didn't create an anxiety. Then we want love and don't get it. Oh, the irony. This was a poem I wrote in my diary, fighting demons deep inside of me. I feel alone yet I'm constantly fighting for privacy, seeking truth while everyone I know lies to me. It's ironic because the people who knew me the best and support me until I finally made it. Now they want to fake it and act like they love me, but now they don't even like me. You ain't slick. I remember the day dude fucked my bitch. I remember rejection after rejection and going home wanted to slip my wrist. I remember that coach who said I wasn't shit, then took my fucking scholarship. And all the kids that used to bully me just cause I didn't fit in. How did it feel when you see me now? They say if you're alone and fall, it doesn't make a sound. What goes up must come down, unless you get a knife and cut a smile so you never frown.
You look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Look at me. I said, look at me! Can I hurt you?
It actually is incredible how he does that, and how he writes and how he expresses himself so well. It just blows my mind, bro.
He's really powerful with his words and all, like the way he puts it together.
Yeah, it opens up your eyes, like.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's talking about his fame and how he is doing well, but he's still getting picked on, he's still getting hate. Like, people don't realise that hate like that, with all them people, you can have 1,000, I've had this before where I've had 500 comments, all positive under my video. And I've been like, okay, great. One person says one thing negative, and usually I let it like roll off and it's fine, but there's that odd time where it really hits home and it's like, why did I let that get to me so much? It was just some idiot, like it's just someone I don't care about commenting telling me my things are crap. Like KJ when he started as well, that's a guy that does filming for us, and he saw some dislikes on that video that I've been showing you through this, and he really took it to heart and he didn't like it. But it's the kind of thing you get used to the dislike, you get used to the hate, but even at that, it still hurts sometimes.
I remember when I used to do reactions with you, ages and ages ago, and it used to be similar with me. You know, I'd see a few comments. They weren't so much negative, but they were just sort of like, you know,
in the middle again.
Yeah, and it just kind of put me off. But I've come to the point now where you know I've just sort of realised that I want to be in these reaction videos. I know I may not say much, but you know, at least you can just stare at my pretty face. I can just.
It's easier for me to react when I have someone to interact with. You know what I mean? But look, it's not bad that you don't react. I feel like you're here for a reason to literally pull out all the things I don't think about. Because I think very deep into things, but then you have another side of it all. I can't really explain it, but I always notice when we react together, we get the full picture very well. But when it's just me, I miss a few things, but you always pull them in, you know what I mean? You're very, very important to being on this channel.
Just throw extra words now.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for notified every single time I upload. Also, if you are feeling under the weather, if you are feeling not great mentally or physically, like I said, suicide hotline prevention is up on the screen for you all here. We love you. Message us on Instagram, we will reply to you. Instagram to both of us are down below. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.
See you guys.